because I'm sure they'd be in high demand. Okay, when we divide, all right, when we divide, there's one thing we have to do before we start crossing out, before we start trying to factor. All right, and that is, now who you came from last year, they may have a different saying, or that's a lot of words. Keep, change, flip, skip and flip. I don't know, whatever words you want to remember. Here's what when you divide with two fractions, you change the division to multiplication and flip the second one. So I guess keep, change, flip, that's where that comes from. My back in the day, skip and flip. It rhymes. I don't know. Poet didn't even know it. Yep. Anybody pick that up? Nope. All right, I'm going to keep going. Sorry for joking around. I'll just stay mean. So the first thing you want to do when you divide, change it to multiplication and flip the second one. And guess what this turns into? Last 2 days of class. Multiplication. This squared's telling me, how many do I have here? 2 of them. So again, I'm going to rewrite it twice, but not FOIL or double distribute. Oops, get that squared out of there. Embarrassment. What do you want to do with the, should have got it out. Get it out right now. Guys, remember your numbers from yesterday? Yeah. Perfect. Remember them all for a while anyway. Anybody big plans coming up? Just trying to stall, I don't care. Who had the highest number? But I believe some people don't have numbers, correct? Who doesn't have a number in here? Because you were out somewhere, you came in late yesterday. So 19, 20. I thought there was some 21. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, number 4, starting us off right. Who's got 4? Here we go, Austin. Factor that bottom one for me. Can't do anything with the top. I'm not going to ask anybody. How about 3y minus 9? 3y minus 9. What do you got for me? 14. Thank you. Everything simplified as much as possible, factored. Now we get to cross out. I'll just ask so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Everything you can cross out. 17. Everything you can cross out. Okay, here's something else. I didn't talk about it when I went over the assignment I just handed back because I knew this was coming up. Notice everything is crossed out in the top. That doesn't mean you're left with a 0. All right, you are left with a 1. If everything is crossed out in the numerator, we are left with a 1 on top, and then what's left on the bottom? A 3. So I'm just left with 1/3 here. Okay, 1/3. Questions from you guys? Going? Okay, let's move because I want you guys to have some time to do the assignment. And I may not do all the questions today because I don't feel like we need to. All right, next one. Go ahead. 8 squared minus 9. It's division. So I'm going to change it to multiplication and flip it. Now, do I need to actually see you write down that you flipped it and changed it to multiplication? No. I know some of you guys are very well-versed in your factoring. If you want to do this all in one step, go right ahead. All right, whatever floats your boat, find your lost remote. All right. So how about a squared minus 9 here? A squared minus 9. Hear from some of you. 13. Here we go. A squared minus 9. Thank you. How about 9 minus 3a? 9 minus 3a. Number 16. Nice job. I forget that you guys are hardcore with your factoring. 18. 6a plus 12. A squared plus 5a plus 6. Final one. Here we go. 5. Looking for two numbers that do what? Go ahead. Think about numbers that multiply to 6 first. That's where you should start. Any issues right now? Going too fast? Cross out time? Let's do it. 8. What do you got for me? I think I crossed off something extra there. Where do you want to put the negative? It's your call. Top. Keep going. Not off the hook. Got him. Did it for you already. You're welcome. What's left? How's everyone doing? All right? Getting a little nervous with 3? You just don't like it because it looks different. That's all. It just looks different. I hate to break it to you. You're going to be like, oh, should have known that. Hey, this fraction bar right here, just another way to write what? All this is the following. If you want to rewrite it so it makes your eyes feel better, that's all this is right here. Take a look. That's all that is, guys, right there. That's all that is. Everyone okay now? Not freaked out? Feel warm and saucy inside? Okay, now we still got to skip and flip, though. Still got to flip. So make sure we do that. Or you may have done it all in one step. Way to go. Everyone remember this type of problem? This is where we experience some issues on the assignment. You all right, Matt? Well, is there anything to factor? Is there any addition or subtraction signs there? No. So it's all multiplication. So you can, if you want, start crossing off a top and a bottom, but I think we're going to get disorganized. So I'm going to suggest what I showed you earlier, which is make it into one fraction first by multiplying through the numerator, multiplying through the denominator. Again, if you don't want to take that, that's fine, guys. If you're organized and want to start crossing out now, go ahead. So I know I have, let's see, 15 times 30. Ooh, that's 600. Nope, stop. 450. I'll be the human calculator around here. 450, and it looks like I have 5 x's on top. 15, that's ridiculous. 15 y's and a z. On the bottom, 250. 4 x's, 3 y's, and a z. How's that look? Did I make a mistake? I got confirmation from Carter. I must be right. Yeah. What? You better. You think you're going to leave it like that? That's embarrassing. If you leave it something like that. You should. 450 over 250. I'm not asking you to reduce on your own. Your calculator will do it for you. And it should, here we go. Nope. Let's see. That would be a 9 over 5. Yeah, of course it is. It wasn't that big of a deal. Cross out the zeros. 5 goes into both. What happens to the x's? How many am I left with? 1 where? Top. And the y's? 12 on top. And how about the z's? See ya! They're gone. All right. So that's really what I'm left with right there. Any questions, comments? How's it look? Good? Just trying to stall here because I got 7 seconds. Good time.